Good morning, y'all. Clayton Miller here with Makeover, bringing you another FAQ. Currently, I think it's like 18 degrees outside, so this one's going to be relatively quick, but got to keep them coming. There's a ton of questions about this renovation loan space, and we got to keep answering them. So here we go with another one. One we get often, especially with a new client who's working with maybe a lender who's doing it for the first time, realtor doing it for the first time, whatever it might be. One question we get is, hey, do I have to select my contractor from a 203k preferred list? Or does my contractor have to be 203k certified? Or where's this 203k certified contractor list? You know, who do I get to use? There's a ton of misconception when it comes to the contractor that you're able to use for your renovation project, okay? There is no certification. There's no FHA 203k contractor certification that is available to a contractor to get. There is no list that is given to us by HUD, no application to fill out, not a thing, okay? There are HUD certified consultants, which is what we do for a lot of folks, but not contractors. So there's the first one wiped out. You can technically work with any contractor of your choosing with a couple caveats to it, okay? The contractor cannot be related to you. So cannot be a family member. Number two, the contractor does have to get validated with the bank that you are using, okay? Most validations look relatively similar, but all banks have a slightly different process for getting validated. Typically what that takes is filling out an application. They have to provide proof of insurance, normally $1 million policy. If that area requires a GC license, and this could be based on the county or the state or the city, number of different ways. If your project has a GC license available for folks, has to be done. They have to have that license. Some people require a bond. Some lenders require not only license, but also bonded in the area. And that's really what we're going for. There are several other potential overlays that lenders have, such as, you know, you've completed X amount of jobs in the last year, you've completed X amount of jobs of X price, whatever it might be. So there are a couple other overlays that some lenders have. So not all lenders are created equal, but your big ones are gonna be, fill out my packet. My packet's gonna have, you know, all your basic info, referrals, suppliers, past clients, basic information. Gotta be licensed, potentially bonded, and got to have insurance. Those are kind of your basics, and there could be a stack on top of that. One thing I would recommend when looking for a contractor on these 203k projects or conventional home styles, either one, renovation loan projects, you want to work with a contractor who's done it before. Now I know everybody needs their first shot, so don't get me wrong, we work with first-time contractors every single day. It can be done. But if you can find a contractor who's done a 203k or done a renovation loan before, it's going to be huge, because there are a bunch of extra hoops and hurdles that the contractor is going to have to go through and jump over to get your project done. And I can talk about that in a later video, but that's basically it. There is no preferred contractor list or certified FHA HUD contractor program to be a part of, so you won't find that online. There are companies out there like ours who find contractors as we're working on projects with our consultants, and if they're good, then we ask if they want to be on our team, if you will. Put them through a little bit more training, make sure that they can get validated with all the lenders out there, because we know most of the rules, and then they have to watch our course that tells them all the ins and outs, so that we can get you guys introduced to good contractors who know what they're doing. So you can pick whoever you want, you can work with whoever you want. They just have to pass those couple steps, if you will, with your individual bank. So if you want some help finding a good renovation contractor, give us a call here at Makeover.